Madhioli Charanam, Jayanandalala, everybody. I've always told you, Guru is an important link between us and the Lord. Important link. Once you have that link, there is no gap. That Guru will take you to the Lord. That is why we have to choose our Guru very wisely. That also needs an extra blessing. Next question I would ask is, what is a Guru? What is a Guru? For everything, every shloka we chant, the first thing we say is Shri Guru Bhyom Namaha Hari Om. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha Hari Om. And then comes Ganana Tva Ganapati. So Guru, then our powerful Lord Ganesha, who we always have to take blessings from. So first Guru, then comes Ganesha, then comes every other Lord. That is how we do. In our Vedas, our Shastrams teach us this. First Guru. Who is Guru? What is a Guru? Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu, Guru Devo Maheshwara. Guru Sakshat Parabrahma. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. What does that mean? In Sanskrit, Guru, the word Guru means Gu, and we split it. Gu means ignorance, darkness, when you're lost. Ru means remover, destroyer. So, the person who removes the darkness, the person who removes the ignorance, gives you enlightenment, is the Guru. That is the name. That word is clearly, Guru is who gives you enlightenment. Let's go back to that stotram that I said. Guru Brahma, Guru Vishnu. Guru is Brahma. Straightforward. Guru is Vishnu. Guru is Maheshwara. Guru is Sakshat Parabrahma. Who's that? Is the supreme ultimate truth. The God Almighty. Since Guru leads the path to light, Guru is Parabrahma. Sakshat Parabrahma. Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. I bow to you. I bow to that Guru. I bow to you, Amma Akhilandeshwari. My Guru. Our Guru. So we take that opportunity to bow to our Ambal. Yeah, we are so lucky. We have Ambal as our Guru. Guru is the embodiment of Parabrahma, the ultimate Godhead. Since the Guru creates, that is the Brahma aspect, sustains the knowledge, the Vishnu aspect, and destroys the ignorance, the Lord Shiva aspect. He liberates all of us from the ocean of samsara. If you have the right Guru, he will tell you what detachment is, how to achieve it, to get rid of the web of Maya, leading us to attaining moksham. Isn't that what Cheraman Perumal got? What is moksham? reaching the Lord. Didn't he reach the Lord? The right Guru just led him there. Chairman Perumal was a very devoted disciple. He was always hungry. We're all hungry. We're all hungry for power. We're all hungry for money, for position, for going up the ladder in the career. Chairman Perumal was also hungry. What was he hungry for? Hungry to always spend his time with this Guru, always attaining knowledge, being around him, experiencing all those miracles because of his closeness with the Lord. Sundaramurti Nayanar was so close to the Lord. He wanted to experience it being with him. Not every day we come across people who can have who have such close quarters with the Lord, who the Lord is speaking to. So he didn't want to be away. He wanted to take up all that because he valued it. That much of faith and bhakti towards his Guru. Tears rolled down his cheeks when he saw Sundaramurti Nayanar. That was how he was with his Guru. That is his relationship with his Guru. Adi Shankara, we've seen in our history a lot of times, everybody in our history, all gurus and all um, Mahakavis or anybody you take, they've all had the Guru element. Nobody came here and suggested that they did everything on their own, correct? Everybody have a Guru element. So that is what we have to remember every time, that none of us, including Sri Amma, right? Who was Sri Amma? Sri Amma is, her full name is Her Holiness Pujyashri Mathioli Saraswathy. Avataram Sri Akhilandeshwari. Not an ordinary, not a post like a CEO of Apple or anything like that. This is CEO of the universe. All, we just know one. There's more than that. We don't know. We can't comprehend. This is a ruler of everything we see and we don't see. Akhilandeshwari. She came on earth as a normal human being. She had many gurus. She learned driving. She learned Sanskrit. Um, she had her certificate in Hindi. Think about that. Huh? She mastered all art. She used to do Tanjore painting. I have few of her paintings that she has given me personally. So, Kalai, Kalai Arasi, Kalai Arasi is who she was. She is. For her, she also came down to earth and she also came down to that level of learning from another person. Think about it. I believe she also learned driving. Though none of us have seen her driving a car or vehicle in person, we know the driver in our life truly is her. But I'm talking about her physical form. She also learned driving. These people who she picked, right? She picked certain people from around her, whoever she felt had procured the boon, right? Varam, they say, right? From their previous past lives, karmas. She picked them to be their teacher, to teach the ultimate, to be a teacher for the ultimate. What an opportunity. Think about it. She gave them that opportunity. Now, உன்னோட சிஷ்யனாரே. I'll be your student. You teach me now. Wow. What a beautiful karma they've come with to teach the goddess themselves, right? Hmm? That is how Ambal is so kind. She comes down to the student level, though she is everything. Kalayarasi, she's everything. She knows everything already. But just to fulfill that varam or boon that she has given them, granted them in their previous lives of something they've done, some penance that they have done, to fulfill it, she comes as their student and sits there and she learns from them. Just to make that individual bhakta happy. Now, if they look back and see, if they are spiritually matured, then they will see that this is an opportunity. Well, if the ego takes over, then obviously they're going to think, oh, I taught her also. It's all a matter of time, right? But for Ambal, it's just one way. She gives what she has promised. Same with Adi Shankara. Adi Shankara also had a guru, Guru Govinda Bhagavad Padam, all knowing Adi Shankara. What are these people telling us? All these avatarams, what are they telling us? Adi Shankara is Lord Shiva himself. They're telling us to be humble. They're telling us to always respect the Guru. Lot of us, once we get the knowledge, we think we know and we start proceeding. We forget the Guru, where we attain the knowledge. That is what they're teaching us here. Lord Rama also had a Guru, sage Vasishta and Vishwamitra. We're talking about Lord Narayana, the avataram of Lord Narayana, Lord Rama, the best archer. Does he really need a Guru? No, he doesn't need a Guru. But he comes down to earth and then he lives like a normal human being, ordinary man, a Kshatriya, right? And he gives us a great example, a role model. He's such a big role model to take for us in our lives. How he led his life. Always dharma, righteousness. Always. Everything was perfect. He has never taken rules for granted. He has abided by everything. Truthful path, always the path of truth. And of course, I'm reminded of Adi Shankara's one disciple, Padmapada. Just recall that Padmapada for a minute. One of my favorite stories. The biggest disciple of Adi Shankara, dear, dear disciple. Adi Shankara loved Padmapada. Before he attained the name Padmapadam, he was called Sanandana. A quick recap of that story. Adi Shankara was on the other side of the Ganges, and Sanandana was on the other side of the Ganges. He was actually washing his guru's clothes on the other side. Adi Shankara called out to him, Sanandana, I'm going to recite something, come here. Sanandana just dropped everything. He should have come around or taken a boat to the side. Instead, he started walking on the water. Just because his guru called him, in that hurry, he started walking on the water. And the Ganges, Ganga Devi, was so proud of this disciple that she helped him by placing lotuses wherever he placed his feet. Before he placed his feet, a lotus came there to give him support so that he doesn't sink into the water. The lotus gave him support. That is why his name became Padmapadam. And when he came to the side, he didn't even realize that there was lotus in his feet. That is how much Shraddha he had for his guru. His concentration was on his guru. When he ran, he saw his guru. He didn't see anything else. When he reached the other side, everybody saw it because apparently everyone was jealous of Padmapada, Kanandana. And Adi Shankara wanted to show them why he is who he is. And everybody saw it right in front of their eyes. The Ganga Devi herself placing the lotus and he coming across. And what did he get? When he came to the side, unknowing of anything, what happened? Adi Shankara gave him a big hug. He embraced him. Sanandana, you are truly my dear disciple, he said. Did you see what happened? Did you just see what happened? Ganga Devi lay her lotus flowers for you. From now on, you'll be called Padmapadam. And he gave that his name. Wow. That is the disciple. That is the guru. These examples are truly so many in our scriptures. You just have to take time and read them. So many are there. The dedication, the bhakti, the faith. Once the guru has said, that is it. We don't have to think about anything. That faith is very important. Because when you have faith in your guru, the environment works for you. The environment works for you. Just like here, Ganga Devi helped him because she knew immediately he's listening to the guru and running. All the elements will work for you. Faith faith can move mountains, they say. Exactly true. Very true. There should not be a hint of doubt. Ambal Soliacha? Paneer no. That's it. For me, Ambal. That's it. I don't think beyond that. So there is one slokam that Adi Shankara has written. I would like to share it with you here. Shariram surupam tata va kalatram yashascharuchitram danam merutulyam मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततत् किं ततत् किं ततत् किं ततत् किम् कलात्रं धनं पुत्रपौत्रादि सर्वं गृहं बान्धव सर्वमेतादिजातम् मनश्चेन लग्नं गुरोरङ्घ्रिपद्मे ततत् किं ततत् किं ततत् किं ततत् किम्. It's so beautiful. The meaning of this slokam is so beautiful. I'm going to go back to the first stanza. Shariram surupam. Shariram is what? Physical, the attributes. We have such beauty, the beautiful physical attributes. A lot of us have muscles, very well built body. Surupam is the face, a beautiful face. And they may have a beautiful wife, he says. And then Dhanam, Meru Tulyam. That is, Meru is the mountain. I believe it's made of gold. So he says, you may have wealth as huge as the Meru mountain. Meru's total gold. So he says, you can have that much wealth. But yet, if one's mind is not centered upon the lotus feet of the Guru, what then? What then? What then? Tatat kim, tatat kim, tatat kim, tatat kim. You can have all this, but if your mind is not in the lotus feet of the Guru, what then? Why are you achieving all this? What good is it? The second stanza, he says, Kalatram Danam, wife, wealth, sons, grandsons, everything is achieved. There are people who are 80, there are people who are 70, everything is achieved, they've retired. All these things are there. They've even written their will to everybody, made everyone happy. Yet, if the mind is not in the feet, centered in the lotus feet of the Guru, tatat kim, tatat kim, tatat kim, tatat kim. What then? No use. Who has written this? Adi Guru, Lord Shiva's avataram, Adi Shankara. There are more. This is the Guru Ashtakam. But I just wanted to give you a little small taste of it. Madhuram, the sweetness of it. So today's was centered around the Guru. I hope you all liked it. Our namaskarams. to the lotus feet of Goddess Akhilandeshwari that you see behind me. Thank you, Amma. Thank you, everybody. Mathioli Charanam Jai Nandalala.